marks exactly 1 year since the massive storm began to form before barreling through this city. Since then, many questions have been asked, like what's changed and how is the community being put first? 7 News anchor Ed Dranch working to get those answers while learning this starts with keeping the lights on.
As those wicked winds blew through Buffalo, the drifting snow piled high inside National Grid substations, shutting them down, cutting power to many, especially on the east side of Buffalo, leaving many in the dark for days.
We can't afford to not be ready for the next storm that comes that could be of that magnitude.
Ken Kujawa, National Grid's regional director, says the utility is replacing this fencing with a louver system to stop the wind from blowing snow inside these bays. It's something that undermined and compromised the system last year.
If we were to get another blizzard like we saw last year, are you confident that this substation would stay online and power this community?
Yes, we're confident. The louver systems are the way that we've decided to pursue protecting our substations. We've had success in the past, and we believe that the louver systems will put us in the best position going forward.
These louvers sit on the outside of the bay like blinds on a window with 45-degree slats allowing for proper airflow but cutting down on exposure to the elements. East side substations are done, but others in the community are being worked on and should be done in early 2024.
Generators will be obtained for the shelters to ensure reliable heat and electricity.
Buffalo Mayor Byron Brown says 9 shelters will be set up in an emergency around the city to make sure people without power or heat can find safety.
In the last winter, there were a number of residents that ventured out and found themselves trapped outside.
Almost 50 people died in last year's blizzard. In some cases, folks were looking to get essentials to survive, having been unable to stock up before the storm. So I asked the mayor what's being done to protect the most vulnerable in an exchange you might have seen on my Instagram.
I wonder, because the east side saw so much loss of life, so many of those people weren't able to go out and get groceries to stock up. What is the city doing right now to prepare those folks who might be in lower income, minority neighborhoods that typically saw the most loss of life, the most impact?
Well, again, it's pre-preparation. There will be places that they can go and be transported to be safe.
How would they be transported?
There's a variety of different ways that can happen. There's a variety of different ways that can happen. I'm not going to do a whole back and forth with you.
I'm just trying to keep our residents safe, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, well, I'm trying to keep our residents safe too, Ed.
With little detail from the mayor, a spokesperson from FeedMore Western New York stepped up to the mic.
I know the question was asked about making sure that everybody had food during the storm.
Explaining blizzard boxes are being sent to those who get daily meal deliveries ahead of a storm, with others stored at sites around Buffalo and Erie County for administrators to access and give out to those in need. That's new this winter, a direct result of that deadly blizzard.
I see there's all kinds of canned goods.
Barbara Leanhoutz is one of those people who benefits from daily delivery from FeedMore. She says this blizzard box was a lifeline last year.
That was very important to me.
How so? Tell me why.
Because I kind of would have been stuck.
Stuck without food if not for FeedMore. The organization is now touching base with all clients to make sure their blizzard box is ready to go. Almost 3,000 are being stocked for those Erie County and Buffalo needs. FeedMore says there's an incredible amount of need in this community, so they're expecting these blizzard boxes to be helpful for those who can't stock up. If you need help, you can call FeedMore Western New York. We've got that number for you on WKBW.com. Ed Dranch, 7 News.